Last we left off. After handling their business with the Volek state, our adventurers decided to leave the town of Night Hollow and head to Steeplight. However, the group did not venture far from Night Hollow before taking a rest, and when the group awoke, they were greeted by the familiar face of Baselius, the leader of the small group of Volek state agents in Night Hollow. Baselius offered to make breakfast and provide the group with their final reward for dealing with Melcadia Saren, a reward that the Volek state held in high regard: information. Everyone discussed their options and then decided they would like more information on Steeplight and the thieves' guilds that ran it. They learned that Steeplight was a haven of scum and villainy, and at the top of the hierarchy was an individual known as the Queen of Thieves, who ran a guild called the Queen's Waif. Also, the price on Arvin's head had been increased to 200 gold, as the Queen of Thieves believes that Arvin had abandoned his duties at the Shunsign Orphanage for the Dyslexic, which it became painfully apparent that this orphanage was more of a front for an illegal human trafficking network to obtain more warm bodies into the ranks of the thieves' guilds. During this time, Turxian cast a remove curse spell on himself, which seemingly lifted the effects of a modify memory spell, or many. At first, nothing felt different, but then Turxian remembered the last time he saw his older brother Turvald. Eventually, breakfast was done, Baselius made his leave, and the group headed south to the city of Steeplight through the Acies Acerium, staying as far east as they can to avoid the nation of Prospero. On the first day, the group came across a strange shrine and encampment full of dead bodies. Turxian investigated the shrine and found runes and engravings mentioning a great being named Malthus and his dread messenger, Phobos. Hearing shuffling and low groaning from the encampment below, the group decided to sidestep this area, even though it cost them a half a day's journey. As the group settled down for the night, Turxian had another memory. A memory he thought he knew all too well. Normally, Turxian would remember receiving the results of his entry exam to the Arcane Academy in the nation of Prospero. A bitter memory of him being denied. However, this time the memory was different. As Turxian lay in the tiny hut, he remembered receiving an acceptance letter from the academy and passing the exam. The night is long, and you all struggle in various ways to find rest, but as the sun peeks over the horizon, a new day awaits. You all can take the long rest on your character sheet, and this is where we begin today's session. It is the next day. Bright and early, 6 a.m. in the morning. What all would you like to do?
So when we originally traveled around the last cultist section, we kind of turned around, lost a half day, but we're still in the midst of the forest, correct?
Correct. You just got off track by not going through.
Well, I believe that we're still headed south on our path through the forest.
Let's go.
Alright, you all have breakfast, get the horses ready, clean up camp. I would like you all to roll a d6.
Oh man.
1. Okay, we're average. better than average.
All right. Day 2 through the forest is rather uneventful. For the most part, you all feel like you are on track, and nothing of importance happens. So you can all take another long rest, and you're on to day 3.
All right. Are we eating berries? Do I need to worry about my rations?
No, at night I'll cast good berries.
Or I suppose we can always just hunt.
Yeah, I can make a hunting attempt if you want me to do a survival check too.
Yeah, go ahead and do a survival check every day.
I just am bad about keeping track of that stuff. Is that backpack? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, with a 15, Panoply is able to provide between good berries and just small game throughout the forest.
What game?
It's a squirrel.
Oh, I like
Put it on a skewer, it's good.
Yeah, like possum, squirrel.
my favorite.
They're not bad when they don't live in cities and eat trash.
Outside of bandits, gorillons, and an encampment full of dead bodies, the Acies Acerium is relatively normal for a forest.
A lot of birds chirping.
Yeah, it's nice and lush. Just kind of what you would expect out of a everyday forest. On day 3, I would like everybody to roll a d6.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. So good at rolling. Well, buckle up, boys and girls. Oh, it wasn't me that got the 1. Oh, good. I don't feel bad now.
Alright, Panoply, roll a survival check.
It's a bad day, guys.
Oh boy.
About halfway through your day, Kime stares at a really big boulder. And loud enough for all of you to hear, he just says, "Have we been by this boulder before?"
Oh no.
You could draw a picture on it so we would know next time.
Who's leading this gang anyway?
For today's journey, you lose another half day. So 3 days into the 10-day journey, you still have 8 days remaining to go.
Hey, Tirxian, do you want to take charge here?
Do what?
I'm not sure these two up here know where they're going.
Oh, I'll just have Gilfie fly up ahead and try and keep us on the right path. I'll snap and have Gilfie come out and do the lazy concentric circles above us.
Good idea.
And Kime will draw a smiley face on that boulder. Then a little hood around it.
Okay. Make a performance check. Just because I want you to.
Need some help?
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh, you don't have negative. That's good.
Then I'll draw like a little stick figure under the smiley face.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a stick figure of a toddler when the toddler's head is way too big for its body.
Alright, Kime, pay attention to where we're going. Come on, stop daydreaming.
Alright, okay. Just making sure we know where we're going. In case we come around this rock again.
Yeah, we're not going to confuse this with anybody else's drawing, that's for sure.
Alright, so you all get back on path. D4. I'd like everybody to roll another D6.
Shit!
Panoply! Get your head out of your ass!
Shut up! I'm on my period!
God! Focus!
Ooh, a 1 and a 6, huh?
Oh no, what does that mean? You tripped and fell into a gorge, but found lots of money! No? Okay.
Shoot. Give me 1 second.
Do you not own any token with vision? This is the blackness I've always hoped for.
Ah, a forest.
Oh shit.
Nothing to worry about. I rolled a 6, it's okay.
As you traverse through the forest, you come across a hill in the forest where atop the hill looks to be something man-made.
See that? Up there.
Are there steps going up, or do we have to walk around? Is it a big wall surrounding?
There's a path that heads up, otherwise they're big cliff facings.
Hotel?
Hall?
They are 2-tiered, so 20 feet total. Each tier is 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm having Gilfy check it out.
It looks like a sarcophagus.
Well, that's normal in the middle of a forest.
Think
I
so?
mean, they could have had like a village nearby or something. There's a lot of places that have been abandoned over time.
Nice. Elkheim wants to check it out.
He always checks things out.
Should you stop your cousin from checking things out?
Kime!
I'm totally checking things out.
Okay,
What's
I'm
in
gonna
here? What's
keep
this
my
picture?
distance a little bit.
Because his mother was weak on discipline, guys.
You notice, Kaim, as you approach the sarcophagus, that it is open.
Even better.
That the,
Oh.
the lid is not secured.
Pushing that shit off. Let's see what's inside.
As you look inside, well, quite frankly, you see nothing.
What the hell? What a letdown. Guys, this is like the first box that hasn't blown up in my face.
Is there anything on the bottom? What's behind the sarcophagus?
They just kind of look like pillars with old rusty chain links around.
Interesting. What's the point of those things?
So you don't fall off the edge?
Oh. Okay.
What's the point in it? There's no wall.
I don't know. Are there any words or inscriptions in or
Anything.
around the stone?
Anything under the lid?
Yeah, there are. Under the lid, yeah, there's like claw markings in the lid on the underside. Like somebody was clawing at the lid while inside of it. Arvin, you look at it, the picture of it is what kind of looks like a noble knight, essentially. And you recognize a name previously, and the name is Phobos. But then there's other writing on the sarcophagus that is not... doesn't look like it was part of the sarcophagus when it was created. Like somebody has drawn on this sarcophagus and it's in some sort of dark speech.
Dark speech is on the inside of the lid, you said?
Outside. Inside of the lid is like claw marks.
Okay, and the name Phobos is on, I can read that on the top as well?
Yeah, that's all in common. Essentially, you get the gist that this was a noble knight of some sort, and there's sort of like many little stories, epics, and poems of random deeds of valor.
Okay. And Tirxian, can you translate or read some of this other speech on here?
I can check. Do I recognize language?
Do you know Abyssal?
I do.
Yes. It is essentially... Well, roll an Arcana check. It's looks like it's written as some sort of ritual on the sarcophagus.
Like it's using some kind of arcane script.
Yeah. But exactly what, you're not sure.
It almost looks like it was using some kind of ritual. I don't know what. I mean, it's an abyssal, so probably not for anything good. But that's about all I know.
I think if we're combining abyssal and claw marks on the inside of an open sarcophagus, this probably isn't the place we need to be hanging out right now.
Panoply would
So-
like to walk around and do a check. Are there tracks leading away from the sarcophagus that aren't ours?
Roll a survival check. There are tracks, but they're very old. And this location doesn't look like it's been disturbed for quite some time.
Probably okay now. Is that a hole like going under the crypt?
Yes.
I would like
Don't
to
tell Kaim about it. We should just...
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth up to it very carefully. And a peek inside.
I'm gonna keep Kaim distracted from finding this hole.
Okay, make a perception check.
God damn, it's a bad day.
Your rolls.
this hole that leads down, and it feels dark, dusty, dank,
Good alliteration.
stale.
Turksian's going to use his Awakened Spellbook Ritual Spell feature to ritually immediately cast Detect Magic.
Okay. There is a necromantic aura around the sarcophagus where the abyssal rooms are.
Gotcha. I think that lasts like 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes.
So, Penny, are you dragging us down there? Are we moving on?
There's a hole underneath it, but I mean, like,
A hole? Where?
Oh no. What do I know about, do I know anything in particular about the name Phobos other than it's just reminds me of old Noble Knight stories?
Well, it was the same name that was on that dark shrine that you guys avoided.
Oh,
He was
good.
referenced as the Dread Messenger.
it's been a while since anyone's been here, admittedly.
Is this the hole you were talking about?
Yes.
If I look down that entryway, am I getting any pings within 30 feet?
No.
Okay.
Guys, I can't
Make
leave a good mystery unsolved.
Make it body goo on your armor.
He's going in.
What?
You
You're
said
going
you're
in?
going down?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, please gonna wait up here. Oh, there goes our curious wizard too. Pianovely turns to Arvin. We're gonna be the only ones who survive in the end, you know.
I'll survive if I stay out here, I'm sure.
Is Gylfie going down?
Yes. Gylfie will. Well, if they're staying up here, Gylfie will come down.
I can't leave a brother behind.
Arvin's going down?
Yeah, there could be. It's an adventure. Let's figure this out. I'm in no rush to
What's
make it to
Panoply
Steamlight.
doing?
Crouching on the cliff to get an advantageous position to shoot anything coming out of that hole.
Just remember, we'll be coming back out of this hole.
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
So you're staying up top?
Yes, quietly as possible and getting nervous because Kym always has to poke at the things.
He'll yell
Turksian
from
will-
downstairs. Hey, Petty, what doesn't kill you make you stronger? Come down.
Silence.
Turksian grabs a small piece of copper wire and points it back towards the direction he thinks Penny is, and then we'll just message. There's a room down here. It looks like there's a door. This might not just be a simple hole.
Have you used message with me? I don't know that you. Maybe once?
I think once. I think this is the second time. But you didn't respond last time, so I will end it with you can reply to this message.
The rest of you see a very creepy, dusty chamber. There are old, burned down candles, There are skulls that are a mix of human and other various races. There's these really strange looking objects in the center with all these spikes on them. There are some old torches. There is a scale.
Are there signs that anything has been disturbed semi-recently?
Make an investigation check.
Dust. Footprints. Fingerprints. Warmth from the old torches.
There is a lot of dust in here, and any signs of disturbance that you can find have to be at least a year old.
Okay.
And still no detect magic pings.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty comfortable here, Kime. What are these spiky things? Are they puffins?
You're not entirely sure, but it looks like maybe the sharp objects surrounding these balls have dried blood on them?
Perfectly normal. Nothing to worry about. And we got a scale and other stuff and some doors. Kime, did you see these doors?
Doors? Where?
Oh, look.
And he just blasts them wide open.
What's in there?
More stuff. Looks like there's a lot more. You guys wanna check it out?
Yeah, Penny's got our back. Anything interesting on this table?
There is a old dagger, a medallion, and 2 scrolls in parchment. Is Panoply still upstairs?
Yes, although if they're moving further in and I can hear them, I'll go right outside. And then I actually see them out here, and I think there's a clicky thing to go underneath that I can't click because it's under Torxian for me.
Oh, I don't have one set up. Let me pull you to the very top of the stairs. Yeah, just more alcoves with skulls, long burnt out candles, and a very dusty table with a kind of looks like a ceremonial dagger, some sort of amulet, and 2 very old pieces of paper wrapped
And Tirxian,
around.
no magic things on any of these 3 things?
Nope.
Does the medallion look like it'd be worth something?
Do you want to investigate the medallion?
Yeah,
Oh god.
It,
like, it could be a coin, could be silver, gold, platinum.
the medallion looks like it's made out of iron,
Platinum. Oh, dang.
and it looks hand carved. And it just kind of looks like some bizarre cultist symbol.
Of course it does. Everything
The-
down here looks like a cultist symbol.
The runes on it are familiar. They look similar to the runes that were on that big shrine that you guys bypassed.
Kime, something crawled out of the sarcophagus upstairs, and it's living down here, and it's going to jump out and eat your face off.
Oh,
Why
really?
don't,
We should go say hi.
why don't we let Gilfy go check it out while we stay back here?
Well, Kime's already. Oh, there he is. Oh, hi, Penny.
Kaim will,
Sure. Arvin, come here. And
Yep.
Dirksian's gonna put his hand on Arvin's shoulder and watch through Gilfy's eyes as she flies through the cavern.
Flipping my dagger in the air and catching it.
And Dirksian will just say out loud, looks like there's another set of doors. Keep going down the hall and then make 2 rights. And then he'll warg back out into his own consciousness.
Could always turn around and leave.
what? Run away? No.
Alright, peer pressure.
Penny just disappears in the darkness.
I'm gonna be upset if we don't find anything worth money down here, though.
Has Panoply said anything? I'm assuming it's dark down here. We have no idea she's down here with us.
No. You may have heard a slightly disgusted noise from the darkness as Kime said he was going to go look anyway.
And it's just skulls and more skulls.
Yup.
Oh, perfect. Alright, I feel very comfortable right now. Kime, why haven't you opened that door yet?
It's locked.
What? I'm gonna look around. Any key? Actually, if we're gonna find a key, it would be on like a desk or something.
If I were a
Or-
necromantic being, I would put my key under a skull.
Okay, well, if you want to look around, I can try to pick it. Wait, do we want to go in here?
Of course we do.
Oh god. Tyrexian, Penny, do we want to go in here?
Of course they do.
Is there anything written on the door?
Dirksian, the 2 skulls give off a slight necromantic aura.
Which skulls?
These, like, gilded ones.
Do you see me reaching for one, trying to lift it, or about to lift it?
That probably wouldn't touch that. I think this door might be trapped. These skulls are emanating some kind of necromantic magic. Is anyone good at looking for traps?
You might be the best at that.
I'm good
Yeah,
at
well-
making traps blow up.
I'll
You are.
try and discern if the doors are trapped or just the skulls just should not be touched.
Alright, make an investigation check.
Whoa.
Ooh, maybe?
You look over the door, which has various writings in abyssal. There's something in here about the throne of the Dread Messenger. And you gather that it doesn't look like this door is trapped, but that the skulls are the key to opening the door, and that they need an offering.
But doesn't say whether that's blood or a life or anything.
It's rather cryptic, but it basically comes across that they need life force to open the door. But it doesn't define what life force is. And it's not worded as life force, but however it's worded in Abyssal.
Well, it seems like we need to make some kind of offering to the skulls to open the door.
Do you think we can offer them the dagger and medallion?
No, I think it needs to come from a creature.
I could try hunting.
Time's a creature.
You would need to capture something alive, I think. I don't know.
That is harder.
Yeah. It's hard to translate from Abyssal, but it seems like something the authoring might have to be some sort of life force, but it's hard to translate.
I mean,
Maybe you can cut your finger.
Are
Maybe
you
it just needs blood.
Sure?
I'm not sure of anything. I don't even want to be down here.
Or you don't want to use like I don't know, Gylfi or Tharos?
Tharos is helpful.
Yeah,
Gylfi
he could be
is a
helpful
pain
here.
to recast, I've noticed, so...
I don't know if it would work for Gylfi, since she's not really on this plane exactly.
I mean, wouldn't hurt to try a couple things.
I mean, if somebody wants to cut their hand, that's fine. Or...
I ain't cutting my hand. I gotta use these fingers to play my lute.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot with your hands.
All three of us look at Kaim at the same time.
Wait, why me?
Oh, you don't do anything delicate.
Really?
Hey, we could always head out.
You're the biggest, and you probably have the most blood, too.
Guys. Alright, fine. Only because I really, really want to see what's behind these doors.
Oh man, got more blood than brains, that's for sure.
So, Kain will, unsheath his sword. Put his hand over the blade and pull the sword and draw blood.
Alright, take 1 point of damage, and as the blood flows onto the skull, the eyes of that skull light up.
Oh, great.
Skulls are more excited to see you than any lady ever has been.
Hey, Kaim buddy. There's a second skull.
Oh. Oh. Kain will take his sword and slash Arvid on the hand.
No!
Oh!
Well, okay. Over the skull?
Well, he's gonna have to walk over with the bleeding hand.
Fuck, I'd pull my hand back. What the hell was that? Oh,
Come on. Blood brothers, man. Let's go.
Look, not
Oh,
as
where's
cool
the
as
blood?
Eskimo.
Put it on the skull. Let's go. Go.
Not as cool as Eskimo Brothers, but alright. Alright, I took a point of damage and I walked over to the other skull.
Alrighty.
Penny, do you have any bandages while this thing's glowing? Ow.
Come here, you wimp.
Well, what's happening?
I'll cast Goodberry. And you feel like you can't really see me, but if you walk over towards my voice, you'll suddenly feel like a berry crammed in your teeth. Open up.
A pet pet.
Can I get one too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Keeping the other 8 for now, though.
As the blood seeps onto the gilded skull, its eyes also glow red, and as both skulls glow red, you hear some sort of locking mechanism behind the door open up, but then it gets cold in here. And every single alcove with candles suddenly lights up with a flickering fire.
Shit! Is there one over here?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, you guys see Panoply now.
God damn it.
Barely, you barely see her.
And
If
I will walk through. Shit.
What? Shit? What does that mean?
Kaim, as you enter this area, there is a throne at the back of the room that looks like it is made of bone and skulls. And sitting upon it is a skeletal figure in a robe.
Oh god.
This is not treasure. I did not sign up for this.
And at first you think it's a nerd, but then it looks up at you, and its eyes glow the same color as the gilded skulls outside.
Hello, mate. How do you do?
Slowly, its jaw opens, and you can hear the creaking of bones as it does so. And its jaw tries to clench shut like it's been closed for far too long, and it doesn't know how to open. And you can hear the teeth clanking against each other inside its mouth. Finally, the mouth opens, but it's kind of like one of those really bad dubbings where the mouth doesn't move with the words that come out. And you hear the words, "You have the blood of one of the chosen." Yes, I can feel it. The Dark One will be pleased to know.
Kaim, do you think he's talking about you or me?
Obviously you.
What? The Dark One will be pleased. It's definitely you. Can I take a moment to cast a spell?
What kind of spell are you wanting to cast?
Aid. Can I cast that?
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
Okay. I didn't know if that's a normal thing.
That's not supposed to be there.
Oh shoot, I didn't. Did I have people selected? I don't know.
No. You'll have to
I'm supposed to choose 3 people.
recast it, but unselect the consume spell slot.
Okay.
As Arvin casts Aid, the being's eyes glow with this malicious red and dark green energy, sort of like a corrupted flame, as they stare into your soul chime, and the being says, "Yes, that is the feeling. Stormbreaker.
Ha! I knew it wasn't me.
He will be pleased to know." And this dark, wispy, black magic encapsulates the figure around the throne, and he disappears.
I cast counterspell.
There's no spell,
Oh shit.
so you don't have to expend a spell slot.
The skeletal dude just disappeared?
That's rude.
With your Arcana, Tarxian, that came across as like an image, like an illusion.
Well, I don't think he was really here, guys.
However,
He knows we were really here,
wisping
though.
out of the skull piles throughout the room, 4 other figures appear.
Or
That seems normal.
Like everybody to roll for initiative.
As per usual.
I don't have an initiative button. Is it because I wasn't technically in the room? Ah, there we go.
I didn't select you somehow.
It's because I'm so sneaky.
Where's Gilfy?
He's like back in the room behind me, kind of in the alcove.
There's Gilfy.
your initiative is so high.
I have a bonus to it from being ambushy and shit.
What'd you say appeared? Just stuff? Stuff and things?
To the right and left of you, out from these piles of skulls in bowls, assimilates a zombie-looking creature with nasty claws. I don't know why you can't see him. He's huge. From the far end is a massive monstrosity. And then across the room is an individual in a robe. Panoply, you have the first turn.
Can I see, like... I can see there's like a claw creature and big thumpy creature and creature in robe.
Mm-hmm.
I will choose creature in robe and hunter's market.
Damn, I'm
Those fucking casters, man. I mutter under breath. Not you though. As Turxian's right next to me. And I shoot it.
You're going for robe, dude.
I'm going for robe dude. Because robe dudes tend to be wimpy. And hopefully I can take him down quick. Okay, so features, I can choose Dread Ambusher and hit first? Or do I... And it does the attack with it now, right?
Correct.
Is it dark or are these fucking skulls lit up?
Where you are, you're in darkness.
Woo.
Thank God!
Oh my god.
What was your total?
I don't know. Didn't add it? I have 7 and I have plus 11, so 18.
Oh, it still hits. Whatever. He has shield.
Okay, is he shielding where I don't hit?
You hit,
I hit.
apparently. Oh, yeah. His shield takes him to 17.
Oh,
Wow.
sucks for him. And then I'm going to shoot him again. Because that's what I do. Well, this is my first attack, I guess. Does that make sense? I should have done it in a
Yeah,
different order.
yes.
Sorry.
No, you can't shield twice in a turn, dummy.
Yeah, dummy. And then
Whoa.
I'm get my second attack. Because Dread Ambusher is its own thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Please die, please die.
And just like that, the robed figure is peppered with arrows
Woo!
and
Atta girl.
crumples to the ground.
Out of character real quick. When the DM starts making characters with like plus 20 initiative and plus 10 to attack, we know why now.
No ideas.
Okay. Is there light behind me?
No, just in the alcoves. It's like 5-foot flickering light from the candles.
Then I move there. Like right around the corner.
All right. 3 arrows come out of the darkness, hit the robed figure who crumples, and then the darkness vanishes. Kaim, it is your turn.
How far is this guy? Ooh, I can make it. Okay. I am going to bonus action Echo. Around here. Can't teleport. Actually, I should rethink that. I'm gonna move him over here actually. Spawn him here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk over to this guy over here and attack. Oh boy. I can't use my longsword. 1 second.
Oh, yeah, it's not equipped.
It's probably because I changed the name on it.
Wait. Where? Oh, it's under magic items on your HUD as opposed to inventory. Oh, wait. Should show up now.
Alright, there we go.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Huge hit.
And we're gonna attack again.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow. The ebbs
Huh.
and tides of
Oof.
fortune.
So that first hit, I just went with everything, and I just couldn't get my balance back. And that'll end this turn.
You basically, your blade went 8 inches into its chest and just causing catastrophic damage. But as you try to pull your blade back out for the next attack, it kind of gets you off balance, and you swing wildly and just glance off of the creature. Turxian, it is your turn.
Okay. Turxian is going to look at the giant ochre zombie and shout at it. Cast Tasha's Mind Whip. -3.
Wow.
Okay. And then he's gonna back out of the room
It's smart.
Or
and end his turn.
Lenny wants to pet the bunny. Gilfie's turn.
Lenny doesn't know his own strength.
Kofi's gonna fly in and harass this husk zombie, giving the help action for Arvin.
ooh, help.
And in her turn. So that's 60 feet, unfortunately.
Alrighty. The husk zombie to the... Oh, what'd I do? How'd I kill it?
Oh no.
It's already dead.
Don't
It's
tell
going
that.
to very quickly move up to Arvin.
Ooh, like moves fast.
Yeah, it doesn't shuffle.
Ooh.
And it makes 2 claw attacks.
Ha!
Man, there's been some
Alright.
terrible rolls.
The second claw attack.
Ha!
Alrighty. Well, this guy's dead. So Arvin is your turn.
Using the 5Ds. I'm going to cast Hold Person on the far zombie.
Hold person only affects humanoids, right?
Yes, you have to use
Yeah.
hold creature, which is a later
Or
level
hold
spell.
monster.
You know that it doesn't
Humanoid.
affect dead things.
Okay. JK lols. And this is a zombie.
But you do have advantage if you actually try and attack it.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, let me think here. Alright, I guess we'll try Dissonant Whispers on the zombie next to me. And I get to use crit? No. So it has to make a saving throw, which of course it makes. Very good. And bonus action Bardic Inspiration. And my turn is done.
Alright, the husk zombie on Kime is going to claw him twice. Nope.
Whoa.
These dudes are not.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Oh,
That hits.
Alright, Mr. Ogre Zombie can only do one thing this turn. And that will be move. And that is its turn. Panoply, your turn.
Ooh, okay. I will. How fast is the? Oh, I really didn't see him move. The ogre zombie. Does it look like he's got long legs?
I mean, from where he was, it looks like he moves as fast as Kime.
I'm going to shoot the one next to Arvin after moving Hunter's Mark to it. I'm like, oh, we have another round before that one gets here. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm in between you two.
To be fair, even if I moved up and moved away from that one, he couldn't see me. Like, it, yeah. I'd have to really get in his face. Darkness, yes.
Yeah.
I'm attacking the darkness.
It looks. My roll looks weird.
It's because of your bardic inspiration.
And another shot.
Rolling a 37 to hit's pretty cool.
Jesus.
Wasn't my best work, but I. Fuck. I will move directly next to him
What?
and go, hey! Like out of the darkness and move away.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to think. I'm going to say it can see you when you're next to it.
It's fair.
Then when you move away, you become invisible. But when you trigger the attack of opportunity, it can see you, but it's
That's fair.
going to roll at disadvantage.
You don't have to make it roll at disadvantage necessarily.
Well,
Because I spoke too, which is a. I don't know.
Right, but in order to make an opportunity attack, the creature has to see you. And
Fair.
we're in a very weird gray area with your ability. Well, I think it hits either way.
I'm gonna hellishly rebuke it. Why not?
I figured that's what it was pausing for.
Oh. I understand.
You see a little jet of flame come out of the darkness. Oh, well.
Half
Thing's
damage.
dodgy. Oh no. Apparently he's got a kickback too.
Oh, you lost concentration on... Okay, so... Arvin, you see, like, Panoply appear for a split second next to you, taunt the zombie, walk away. The zombie claws at her. As it claws at her, this flame erupts from the space and singes the zombie, but then you hear a grunt from Panoply as she flees back into the darkness.
Well, move! You hear?
Everything seems normal.
Is that your turn?
Yes, I'm definitely saying, well, move to
Alright.
Arvin, though.
Kaim, it is your turn.
Kai will attack twice.
Yeah, you probably didn't need Bardic Inspiration to hit since you're getting plus a billion.
No, I have to make a save. Zombie save. 5 plus how much damage did you do?
12 on
12?
the last hit.
Con. Nope, okay, it's dead.
Alright. And Kaim will move down over here.
Kaim knows that in order to kill a zombie, you take the head off.
Interesting. Get more XP if it keeps coming back alive.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll end this turn.
Alright, Turksian.
Actually, one more thing. Let's do this.
Oh, move the dude. There's a stairwell in the way.
It's 30.
Okay. Turksian.
Okay. Trix is going to take a step down and through the doors shout at the ogre zombie again.
Oh, it's gonna save this time.
It has to roll
Natural 17. Nope.
a 19 or a 20 to save.
Ouch.
No, it has to roll a 20 to save.
It's like the best
It
metagame
failed.
insult. You have to roll a
Right.
19 to save.
And yeah, that'll end this turn.
Alright, Gilfie's turn.
Where did he go?
Gilfie is going to actually she's gonna fly at the one that Turksian just screamed at. What wall am I running into?
Probably the stairwell.
Stairs.
Oh, okay. And use the help action for time on the big ogre zombie, and then fly off and end her turn.
Alright, Husk Zombie is going to... Did you hit it, Kaim?
No, not yet.
Okay, then it's going to continue attacking Arvin.
I can't keep dodging.
This was where the guy gets hit by the wrench.
Ah,
Okay, you ducked that time. So it connects once.
I was distracted by the sudden appearance of Panoply next to me.
Now it is Arvin's turn.
We'll try Dissonant Whispers one more time. Ah.
How much damage did it take? 11?
Can words cut off its head?
In his words, his head just explode.
Yes. The brain received enough damage to where the Husk Zombie's dead.
Right. And my turn is done.
It needed to roll a 16. Yep, it failed.
It's a high roll.
Alright, Ogre Zombie is just going to attack the echo in front of it.
What? You mean he's not smart?
Nope, that's its turn. Panoply.
Panoply is going to. He looks large. I'm going to favorite foe him as a bonus. Is that. Okay, so I'm going to try. I might have to take that off if I don't hit. That's a very weird spell. Or feature.
Oh, yeah, just, like, adds it. I don't know. I'll need to look.
Yeah, it's good because I hit anyway, so. And then I will pull back and shoot again.
Right, the peppering of arrows has begun. Anything else on your turn?
I'm going to move into the room.
The light begins about here.
Is it emanating from that tomb in the center, or what is that?
It is emanating from the torches by the throne.
Do those stairs go up or down?
They go up.
I'm good here then.
Alright, Kaim, your turn.
Kaim will will the echo to attack. Don't want to roll that. Okay. Was I supposed to have advantage? Yes, I was.
It says you rolled disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
But you still hit.
Okay. I think it's because I held down control. That's new.
Yeah, I should turn that off now I think about it.
And that'll end his turn.
Alright, Turxian, your turn.
Okay. Turxian is going to back down again. And this time how does the ogre zombie, it looks pretty damaged. See, it is bloodied.
It's looking hurt. Not quite dead.
Again.
Well, we might as well have some fun. He's going to take a little bit of bat guano and sulfur, and a little beam shoots out from his finger as he casts fireball into the back of the room.
Ooh.
About to be able to see Panoply. So many dice.
Can't roll that well though.
Crispy ogre.
Oh, that was a really bad fireball.
It was
Yeah.
a bad fireball.
Luckily, our boy is dumb and not dodgy.
Yeah. Roll a 1, a 2, a 1, a 3, a 2, 2, 2, and then a 6.
It's looking crispy. Anything else on Turxian's turn?
No, that'll do it.
Gilfie's turn.
Gilfie's gonna fly at it and use the help action for Kaim again.
Alrighty, Arvin, your turn. There's a crispy, damaged ogre zombie.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot it with the crossbow.
Oh shit. Pew. Oh god.
Oh,
No!
As you think it's dead.
I did not think that was gonna do it, but it certainly didn't.
It stays alive.
Alright. Oh,
Anything else on your turn?
no, I'm good.
Alright, Ogre Zombie's really stupid. It's gonna try to kill this Echo. This is going well. Alright, Panoply, put it out of its misery.
Shoot it.
In the head.
Is it dead? Dead?
Get a roll.
gotta shoot it in the head.
No, shoot it in the head.
Oh my god, why would it die? Just have to target a token. We're shooting more in the head. Is it dead yet?
Shoot him in the
You
head.
did 14.
Shit.
Shoot him in the head.
Panoply starts going up these stairs like, what the fuck?
It's not dying.
Well,
Kime, your turn.
Alright. Kaim will attack it with the Echo.
Are these stairs just for decoration, DM?
Oh, I have advantage. Hold on.
Maybe.
Oh,
God damn it.
You do advantage on your next attack.
aim for the neck.
If it lives. So you dealt 11. Oh, it stays dead.
Yeah, nice shot.
Whew.
It's 5 plus the damage you do.
Oh wow.
Alright. Chamber goes silent. And the strange darkness, coldness, and the flickering lights go away. And that's where we're gonna take a little break.
Like how the worst damage came from purposeful damage.
Yeah. Alright,
What's
this
the
comes
word
back
then?
in about, like 5 before the hour.
Cool.
alright.
This room looks like a very strange crypt throne room. There is this altar, I guess is the best way to phrase it, in the center of the room. And then there's a throne in the back that looks like it's made from bones and skulls. And there's 2 stairs that lead up, but the top of it looks like it's caved in or collapsed.
Alright, where'd your skeleton bro go?
I don't know. Turxian, are these runes, do you recognize them? On the thing in the middle?
Has it been less than 10 minutes, DM?
Yeah, you still have it going. There is a necromantic aura from the throne, and then the altar the runes on the altar are magical, but the altar itself is not giving off any aura.
Is there a specific school that the runes are throwing off? And am I getting anything from the corpse that was over here?
The runes also give off a necromantic aura, and nothing from the corpse.
Okay. Any chance it is an abyssal again?
Yes.
Is it just arcane script or is it actual words?
It is more arcane script. You can make an arcana check.
So I totally forgot about this. Eyes of Minute Seen. Oh, that's just for investigation checks. It says advantage on intelligence, and then in parentheses investigation checks. So is that just investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like some sort of altar that would raise dead ritually. Not raise dead as in the resurrection spell, but raise dead as in like animate dead. Or bringing a corpse back to the undeath. I'm sorry, there is a magical ping coming off the corpse that was over there.
Cool. It looks like if you were to lay a body on this altar, it would animate it. Best way I can describe it.
Lovely.
And this throne is giving off some magical vibes too. And I could spend 10 minutes and figure out what, but I mean, I don't think we're going to take it with us either way.
Kaim, why did that thing know your name in there?
That is a very good question.
I don't know. Maybe it read my mind.
Did you feel like something was reading your mind?
Well, I mean, it put the blood on the skulls. Maybe it got something from that.
It said it could feel something in your blood.
I don't know what that could be. Be high on vitamin D.
You don't
Maybe. So stairs lead upwards into nothing. Caved in, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else around the room in these little alcoves, the trays?
There is a set of double doors over here. And then Turkson, you got a ping from the body.
Yes, I would like to investigate the body.
Alright, you can roll investigation with advantage.
Yay.
It's robe, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay out here, guys, in case these doors shut. Just, I don't know.
Okay. So the magical ping is a spellbook. Going through his body, there's no coin on him, which is kind of strange. He is humanoid. But he he carries a medallion much like the one before, and investigating the medallion a little bit closer, it has abyssal engravings once again on it, and you can make out the words Phobos, the Dread Messenger, and the Dark One, Malthus. And they're in like abyssal rooms. And the medallion itself is basically 3 skulls.
Turxian will grab the spellbook and put it in the, what is it, the handy haversack for now to look at later. And then Arvin, did you call him down here to look at this stuff too?
I have just been glancing around. I haven't looked at anything in particular.
Okay. Yes, he'll come and look towards these scrolls over here too.
You said there was a set of double doors there as well.
Other side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Time's all about those double doors.
Those pieces of parchment are unraveled. They just look like scripture, but they're so old that there's nothing to make out on them.
Okay.
Like they're those kind of pieces of paper that you feel like if you touch them, they're going to turn to dust.
Sure.
These doors look rather innocuous compared to the doors that you came in. They just look giant oaken doors.
I'm just breaking down more doors.
I don't see any handles. How do you get in?
There's no door button for you?
Ah.
No, there's no door.
Ah.
It was a hidden door.
Oh, it's not supposed to be hidden. Old, dusty room full of coffins. Some of them are open, and a bunch of urns, half of them broken, and then 2 chests.
Ooh.
Like to investigate for traps.
No, let Kym do it.
I was going to do the same
There
thing.
are no magical auras in here, by the way.
Okay. And that'd be investigation. Is that it with advantage as well?
Yep. They don't look trapped.
Yeah, these look good. Go ahead, Kym.
Why are you leaving? Alright, Kaim opens the chest. The one on the left first.
Okay. You open that chest. It's full of like, cultist-looking robes. You dig through. There is a fine leather vest sewn with copper that looks like it's valuable. There is a rosewood chalice engraved with a labyrinth on it. There is a rosewood puzzle box inlaid with meandros of silver. And an obsidian brazier engraved also with a labyrinth. And then a malachite chalice set with a single pearl.
Okay, he will attempt to take everything out of the box. And he'll walk over to the right and try to open it.
Okay. That one opens up. As you open that one,
Oh boy.
at first you sort of gasp with glee, as it is a chest full of coin. However, when you pick up one of the coins, it's not really any type of currency by the looks of it. And the symbols on it, it's a symbol of a lady with a teardrop going down one of her cheeks. And it looks like it's defaced. Like somebody has tried to scratch her out of the coin.
Darcy and Arvin, you want to check this out? Some really, is this work valuable to us?
Do I recognize who that's supposed to be on the coin?
Do you know religion?
I believe yes, I am trained in religion.
Make a religion check. Okay. So, in this world, there's talks that when you die, you go to the underworld before being sorted and sent to your final destination upon death. Be that a plane of a god that you worship, be that hell, be that taken by demons to the abyss. Wherever you go, all souls initially go to the underworld. The underworld is ruled by Samara, the queen of the underworld. The common theory or wives' tale is that when you die and go to the underworld and you reach the gates, in order to pass, you must have payment or tribute. And it's sort of a mockery of life where coin is what seems to drive the world. The wives' tale is that you put 2 copper coins on the eyes of the dead, and they are able to pay the toll to enter the underworld. If you can't pay the toll, you wander the wastes of the underworld for eternity, or until some horrible creature or beast steals your soul away and torments you for eternity. These coins come across as a form of payment into the underworld, but whoever collected all of these coins has spent the time to deface each and every single coin that has the face of Samara on it. And there are thousands of them in this chest.
And they're all copper?
Kind of. They look like they're made out of something similar to copper. They probably have no value, especially defaced like that. Maybe somebody would smelt them down.
Yeah, sorry, Kime. I don't think those are going to be worth much of anything. Seem like they're more ritualistic than anything, and seeing as they've been ruined, probably no real intrinsic trade value.
It's a damn shame.
That's disappointing. Well, there's a couple of valuable items from that other one, so I'm happy.
Yeah, let's grab everything from the first chest.
The only other things of note in this place were near the beginning. That table with this rusty ceremonial dagger and the amulet. The, what do you call them, vellums or whatever? They look like they were intact and preserved. Yeah, the scrolls.
I was gonna go check those out also. So I did
If-
not get any magical hits over here though, right?
No.
Okay.
Whoever's the last one out of this room, Panoply's gonna say, just wait for me a sec. She's
Oh.
gonna place a single good berry on the throne before she leaves.
Okay. As you place it on the throne, you look at the good berry for a second, and it starts wilting.
She backs away. Okay. She'll emerge and Arvin feels a hand on his arm. We can go now.
Glad I could help. Curiosity satisfied, Kime?
Almost. I was thinking about sitting on that throne, but doesn't
No,
seem like a good idea.
Kime, I just put one of my mushrooms there and it withered. I think it would kill you if you sat on that throne. Like, legitimately.
But think of the photo opportunities.
I'm just gonna
Think of Kime drawing himself.
double check, make sure that these aren't traps when I try to go to pick them up.
Okay. Just investigation. They don't seem trapped. They seem like they're written on a very high quality paper. But they feel old. They're wrapped around a kind of looks like ivory, but it's a little bit more bone looking than pristine ivory.
Turxian will mage hand one off and see if he can unroll it and see what it is.
It is written in Abyssal, and it, glancing through it, it talks about 6 messengers and the Dark One, Malthus. And the 6 messengers, just briefly going through, are kind of referred to as like dread, something about like slime or ectoplasm. One is like leeching or vampire. The other, something about like fire or blazing, shadow or spectral, and the other is like deathly or dying, something along those lines. And the first one was dread or fear.
Okay. Turxian will put them in his handy haversack as well. And the amulet you said just seems to be of cultish design.
Yeah.
Alright, he's not gonna bother with that then.
It's like hammered iron with 3 skulls on it.
Cool.
As you pass by the front again, where these 2 strange balls are, you realize that they are needle-like objects that have dried blood on them that are inserted into holes in these obsidian stone balls.
I think they look very comfortable where they are.
I'm not touching it.
Does it look like maybe it is something that kind of like the skulls in the other room where if you bleed on them it could set off something or open something?
You get the suspicion that these needles are probably what people use to give their offering to the skulls to draw blood.
Gotcha.
I'm full after aid goes away. I won't need those.
Oh, cool. I'll eat them instead.
Since we didn't give you aid. Okay, run away!
Alright, so you guys go back up. Ugh,
Oh,
did it crash?
I got 98%, man.
I'm good.
On the world map.
Yeah, same.
Didn't like it for me.
You're the most important one.
My screen flashed before my eyes.
Ah,
There we go. Alright. You all leave this weird crypt and continue on for the day.
that was a nice, fun little side trip.
I'm still deeply concerned about the knowing Kym's name. That's weird.
I'm wondering if he's one of the 6 messengers.
Kym? Or the guy in there? Kym's nobody. Kym's not a messenger.
I mean, this 5th one here kind of sounds a lot like him.
Which one is that?
The shadowy one. I don't remember the exact wording DM used.
Shadow or spectral.
That one.
Stormy.
You
I would-
dread messenger, Kym? Have you been holding out on us? Or not dread? Spectral messenger?
What message am I delivering?
See?
How much am I getting paid for it?
I,
Is there anything you wouldn't do for money?
I mean, yeah.
Like what?
I mean, you'd have to pay me not to take gold.
pay you more than the gold that you would be taking? Or just pay you a coin, you won't take the 10 coin over there.
Which one is worth more? But honestly, I mean, Stormbreaker is a popular name. Lots of people know it. I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know, maybe my grandfather or my father did something to him.
That's true, I guess. Maybe they fought him.
Well, someone was excited to find out about that name. I'm sure it was nobody important.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Any interesting treasure, by the way? Just look like some cups.
Oh yeah, what'd you guys find in there? Sorry, I was so afraid those doors would close. I just wanted to stay out in case they did.
Got some
Um,
cups, we got some brazier, we got some leather vest, all kinds of things. A
Is
puzzle
that
box.
is that puzzle box something that can be solved, or just something with a cool design?
I mean, none of it gave off magic.
It's like a rosewood Rubik's Cube with silver engravings.
Ooh, cool.
Well, that vest is way too shiny for my taste. What are these, like, mazes on here? Does it have anything marked on the mazes that are engraved on those two pieces?
No, but they're identical.
Or labyrinths, iconography, religious iconography, symbols for the gods that we're been talking about past couple sessions.
No, not these ones.
Zamara, potentially.
Potentially, there is a theoretical labyrinth that the souls that can't pay the toll go through, but
You could do like a rubbing of it, maybe. I mean, I don't think we want to carry around these items forever, but if you just put a piece of paper over, since it's kind of like inset, you could just do it with charcoal over the top, maybe?
Can do that.
I don't know, this puzzle box seems kind of cool. I kind of want to keep it. Maybe
You
one
should-
day
you
I'll
should.
solve it.
Okay. I'll give you a gold when you do.
Oh, baby, yes.
You sure you don't want the chalice that has a labyrinth? It seems more up your more your speed.
Me? I don't know what I would do with this cup.
Drink out of it.
It's all dirty and antique.
Okay.
Horse is still out here. Where'd you guys go?
Who's out where? What?
Our horses out here waiting for us.
Oh,
Good old horses. We're just gonna leave you here by this sarcophagus when we go underneath this hill.
just another normal day.
There are still horses, right, DM?
yes.
Oh, good.
Alright. You all continue on for the day, find a place to rest. You can take a long rest. And once you're done with your long rest, if everybody wants to roll a d6 for day 5. 5523. Alright, just another boring day.
Good.
Kaim will spend about 5-10 minutes trying to solve the puzzle box.
Roll an intelligence test.
Come on, Nat 20.
Nope, not today.
And he puts it back in the bag.
At the end of day 5, you all have made it close to the end of the Acies Acerium.
Oh.
What side are we going towards? This side or close to
South.
the edge?
I say the edge myself, but
Yeah, I think we're going straight south.
I believe you guys were staying as close to the eastern edge of the forest as you could.
Okay.
basically them roads over there have Prospero people on them. We don't want to hang with them.
Alright, day 6. Everybody roll a d6.
Manplate, what are you
I shot that guy before he could do anything. Come on, give me
doing?
some credit.
Are you working against us right now?
No,
Tyrexian, I think we might need to just head out on our own.
By the way, I'm just gonna do this after at the end of every day
oh god.
until I get that nat 20.
I openly play with a gold coin and flip it in the air and catch it repeatedly as Kaim does this.
Alright, as you... Is Arvin not pulling over?
I see him on my map.
I'm here.
Oh, it shows you on North Ankyra still.
Yep. Oh, that's not where you all are? Never mind, then I haven't.
One of the nights I probably would have flipped through that spellbook too, by the way.
Okay. It is written in Abyssal, and...
We've been getting plenty of practice with that language.
Seriously. I'm glad it's one of the ones I took.
No joke.
Ooh.
Those are the spells inside of it.
Panoply, I'm glad you killed him quick.
Oh. I'm gonna hit refresh.
After we all got hit with that fireball or whatever that was. I decided you guys are no good. Except when you're on my side.
Why is it showing?
Where did he go?
I'm loading again, sorry.
Yeah, I probably would have used the last of my spell scribing components to copy 3 of those spells.
Alright.
I'm in.
There's 3 spells on there that you don't have?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells on there that I don't. 6 spells on there that I don't have.
Forget what was on Egreth's book.
Well, yeah, I guess a couple of them are. 2 of them are same from Egreth's book, but Egreth did not have. So new spells for me would be Burning Hands, Darkness, and Misty Step. that were not in Egret's book.
Alrighty. Well, as you make it to the edge of the forest, where there's a lot less trees, there is a fairly worn path that you find. A little ways down the path are some broken down ruins with a statue of a person holding a bowl out. This comes across as sort of a altar to the god of travel, Datar. You're pretty sure up higher on these like little mini cliffs you can make out a camp.
Panoply will kind of quietly go up to the altar. Is there anything in the offering bowl?
There's not.
She will put a silver in.
Turksian does as well.
Clinking of silver into the bowl.
Kime will take a silver.
Take a silver? Oh my god. Do you guys want me to go check it out first?
I can just send Gelfie over.
That's a good idea. I'm not gonna stand with you guys.
So,
Alright.
looking
Looks
in
like a
loud.
camp that has been used. The embers on the fire are still glowing a little, but Gylfie can't make out anything in the camp.
Looks like somebody was here recently. The embers on the fire are still hot, but Gylfie doesn't see any movement up here.
Kime will just walk up.
As you approach the camp, there's a bunch of crates around. Some of them are open and empty. Some of them are closed, including 2 barrels. The tents themselves have packed away on the inside of them, like bedrolls and camping supplies and cooking-ware. There's definite signs of foot traffic around here, but whoever was in this camp is now gone. But based on the fact that it looks like everything inside the tents is put away nicely, doesn't look like they were interrupted or anything like that.
It just looks abandoned. I mean, is there anything left behind that normally would have been taken?
Like, are there sleeping bags or anything? Sleeping rolls?
Yeah, I mean, there's packed away sleeping rolls. In fact, in some of the crates, there's rations like salted meats. In the 2 barrels, there's beer in the 2 barrels. Some of the barrels are empty. You recognize on the crates a symbol that identifies them as property of the Queen's Waif.
Does this look like a place where, I don't know, maybe the people who stay here come back each night after leaving?
People were leaving and not planning on coming back. They wouldn't leave this stuff, right? Like, it seems like they left everything nice and neat so that they can come back and stay here.
Panoply, do you hear anybody nearby, or Gilfy see anybody nearby?
Be quiet. Time stop moving for a minute.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll have Gilfy fly straight up. Do some circles.
Gilfy can do one too, yep. Gilfy flies around, doesn't see anything. Panoply, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary.
Well, this is your area, Arvin. I don't hear anybody. Do you wanna wait here and try and see if somebody comes back?
I mean, we could sit here and try to ambush whoever is here.
Well, I mean, we could ambush them, or we could just like not take anything and say hello.
If
No?
this is people from Steep Light and or sent by the Queen's Waif, we already know that there's a reward on my head and they know what I look like. I don't think
Could
they
you
would be
look
open
like
to
anything else?
conversation.
Can you do like that thing I do?
What, wear a skirt?
It would make you look different. Not that different, though.
So we could try to stick around if we wanted to try to jump them and learn some information. Or, I don't know. Is there a way that they know that we're coming back? They're not tracking me anymore. Maybe it'd be best just to ignore this and keep the element of surprise.
Yeah,
Do we
this
just like
looks-
walk into town when we get there?
That's a good question.
I mean, we
Assuming
gotta
it's
do
a
something.
large city or town.
Steep Light's big, right?
Yeah, it's a big town. I mean, we could disguise ourselves going in there.
I think I can do it for like an hour. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away that skirt.
I don't know if there's anything that we could learn. Like, worst case, we stay here, someone finds out that we're on our way and escapes and goes and tips someone off.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty established long-term camp.
So, unless we want to take some beer, we should probably get ourselves away from here in case someone comes by.
That sounds fair.
Kime, do you have any mugs? Can take a quick drink?
Chalices?
Oh yeah, that's right. Can we dip the chalices into the barrel of beer?
Oh, it has a tap on it.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, we'll take a glass to the road.
Relatively fresh beer.
Ooh.
Panoply, as you look around, you notice that there are tracks leading northwest from this camp. There are cart tracks that go to and from this camp up and down the road. There's heavy foot traffic that is fresh, old, and very old. This camp essentially looks like a staging camp.
Panoply kind of is walking around and will note this. They've used this a long time, guys.
Like the empty crates are probably for stuff that they're bringing from the north or maybe from the south to box up in these crates. Or they're unboxed crates from whatever was brought here.
Let's go if we're not going to wait for him.
Sounds
Yeah.
good to me.
Is there any path where we're not running across any tracks, easy tracks, like south, southwest?
To the south, there's a fairly well-used road.
Is it heading in the direction of Steep Light?
Yep.
And we could follow this all the way down, guys.
By road is a loose term. It looks like a smuggler's run.
I mean, I'm not opposed to going southwest and finding an off route way there.
Go back in the woods. It'll take us a little more time, but
Yeah, I think making it to Steep Light without being recognized would be advantageous. Again, assuming that they're not tracking us somehow.
there's like a mountain over that way. We should just skirt the edge of that, maybe. Go up a little on it.
Yeah. I don't think they'd be tracking us. If they would, then they would have sent someone for us by now.
Do you think they know who the rest of us look like? Or just you?
This lady seems pretty powerful. Who knows what information she has and doesn't have.
Out of character real quick, I think they might know Turxian since what happened in that very first session we had. He was with Arvid.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't think we had any survivors from that encounter, though.
I think I remember a bandit getting away, because that's how we got their horses.
2.
Yeah.
No.
How short is Arvin?
What?
I'm just
short?
like, how tall are you? Yeah.
How
Like,
Why
how
not?
tall
They
is your
assumes you're
character?
short.
Well, you're short compared to me because I think I'm tall.
I think I'm 5'10".
Okay.
You know that the 2 bandits that got away, because it was essentially written down, or Peslin told you their names, sorry, was Squain, Eberic, and Fenegru.
Fenegru, I remember that name.
Okay. You see Panoply like oddly studying Arvin as they proceed.
Alrighty. So you'll take a slight detour away from the smuggler's path. And the rest of the day is uneventful. Day 7, I would like everybody to roll a d6.
Again, Panoply actively working against the group. Actually, I can't find Arvin's physical character.
Kaim has managed to make one row on one facing the same color.
I think you're almost there.
And if I could get one side of this.
I'm gonna be 1 gold richer forever, man.
About halfway through the day, you come across a creek in a very hilly area with crags and small little cliff tops. Panoply, with your pretty good eyesight, if I can find it. You see something fly above you.
Is it big?
It is big.
Oh. Oh. I lack permission to update the actor.
You see that fly above you and land on one of the cliff tops in this little valley.
Is that a chimera? Is that the tag I have?
You're pretty sure that's a chimera.
Guys, why? You see that? Shh. Just, it's like moving just over the top there.
Is that a
Gilvy.
goat, eagle, lion?
It's a chimera, but I have the tag for it. Should we ambush it? We gotta put our horses back in the woods and tie them.
Looks so pretty though.
Oh, yeah, you know what else is pretty? Money.
Yeah, but
Unless you
so...
think you can ride it.
think I can?
Maybe. Can you domesticate a chimera?
Let's tie our horses first. You can go up to it and ask if you can ride it after that.
After
I would like everybody to roll for stealth.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
god.
With that said, I'm gonna take 2 steps forward. Clunk, clunk,
nope.
clunk.
Nope. +5. It's not the worst.
Whose rolls suck now, Bard?
You're stealthy. Oh boy. Oh no.
God,
Oh
damn.
boy.
Oh boy.
Get off.
As you all move to tie up your horses, you hear the roar of a lion, the neighing of a different horse, and the squawk of some very large bird. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
There's a lot of noises from one animal.
Like, are you talking about Chime or the Chimera?
Hey.
No, his noises were all the same. Clank, 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 clank.